Well, we've got a pretty big hole and a heel with a lot of heel horn erosion. Let's figure it out, guys. Welcome back to Nate the Hoof Guy. First thing I'm going to do here is clear up some of these big chunks and get some of that heel horn erosion taken away, and then we're going to go and tackle that problem. A little reminder tonight, guys, this is the day of our monthly live Q&A, so if you guys got questions, join me tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time. You'll have to figure that out wherever you are in the world. 6 p.m. Central, live stream. Come, bring your questions. If you can't make the live stream but have a pressing question, leave it in the comments, and we'll get to that. I'll answer those tonight. Back to this foot. Once again, we're just going to remove some of these bigger chunks, and then I'm going to get this foot trimmed. We'll be able to see a lot better what's going on the inside of that hole. Well, this medial claw looks good. It's just the lateral we have to worry about, so we're going to get this cleaned up, and then we're going to tackle that. You've probably figured it out already, but what we're dealing with here is a white line defect, so we got to remove all of this loose horn to see exactly what's underneath it. You can clearly see that hole in that hoof horn that I've removed there. That's from that corium not producing quality hoof horn in that location due to the lesion that we're ultimately going to find when we get to the bottom of this. I'm spraying this gently here because I fully expect there to be a lesion right at the surface, but it's not. We have to go in there a little bit further yet. Once again, with this one, because there is a hole in that sole, I'm working a vent or a pathway to the outside so that any debris that could be potentially get caught in there will have a way to work its way out the side. You have to kind of pick a direction to go with that. In this case, I'm very close to that outside wall edge, so that's the side I decided to take it out on. I am going to be putting a block on that other claw, so I don't really have to worry too much about lowering that claw. More so, the problem here could be debris getting back into this location. We'll get this block on, and then we'll move in a little closer so you can get a better view of what's going on here. While that glue sets, we'll join in for a little bovine bath time. Here we can get a better view of what we're dealing with. We're not there yet. We got to keep going. Right here, you'll be able to see how the hook of that knife comes into play. We finally made it to the bottom, and it's right here. Now, once we get this cleaned up, you'll be able to see it better, But I'll bet you when we first started on this, you expected this to be a much larger. Well, that's what I always say. You never know what you're going to find when you get in there. Proof positive here. As we zoom in, you can see it. It's right here. It's very, very small. Just a tiny little bit left to heal up. So we're going to get that wrapped and get her on her way. And like I said, this one will be a piece of cake to get all fixed up. We'll let her out, see how she walks. And then that's going to do it, guys. Reminder tonight, 6 p.m. Central. Join me for the live stream. Bring your questions.